the men and women that operated this office, I'll call it, on a daily basis here, making those calls, reaching out to people, talking to people. My mother called me tonight. Well, Jim, she says, no, I shouldn't have asked me that. She says, we just called the person checking. They want to know how you stand on gun control. So I had to give my mother the answer to call the person back.
Straight.
I don't know what acceptable, but it worked, you know. But every day, no matter what was going on, Mom, where are you going? I have to go to work. And work she did, and work that whole crew did. They lost their good friend Doc Winkle in this process, and they persevered.
Yeah,
and it showed today, with all their nonsense, all their accusations, and all their poking, how incorrect they were. I chose to take the high road and stay on the high road. I was questioned on critical issues about one negative campaign mailer back in 2005. I said, correct, and it never happened again, as long as I've been in this office, and it won't happen again. There were several things that my most fabulous team of paper developers, I'll call them, had, that we could have gone that route. The people of Orange don't want that. The people of Orange recognize how hard this group of people works in every single position representing the town of Orange. Whether you sit on the Board of Education at Orange, or Amity, Board of Finance, Zoning, Constables, Board of Selectmen, or in my seat. The residents of Orange recognize that, and I think my margin may have been bigger this time than last time. So it shows that the people agree with me working 2 jobs and running the town of Orange. I don't mind it, but I hope you don't. I look forward to continuing in the next 2 years. I look forward with working with the people that we got elected tonight and those who've already been working for us and with us. And I really am. I'm just so excited. You know, you go into these things with trepidation. There's nights that I don't sleep. I toss and I turn and I toss. I lay there. I think about what could be next. What is this? What is that? And you worry about that. You think about that. And then you come up with an answer. Of course, then I bother Vincent, and we talk about it. I behaved through the whole thing. I was appropriate through the whole thing. I know Ms. Berger worries about that.
We all do.
But nonetheless, we're here. We have a lot of people here. There's a lot of faces that are new faces or marginally involved faces. We need to get more people involved. We need help. We need younger people coming along that want to get involved in running for seats, running for positions. We need that involvement to prove that this Republican nucleus in a democratically controlled region and state can prevail and can sustain, which is what we've been doing. We have the best bond rating around. We have one of the best fund balances around. We have some of the best open space properties around. We have the best senior center programs and community center programs around. But we can do more. But we need help to do more. So with that, I say thank you. And then I will tell you, by our town charter, the inauguration is 10 days after the election. The inauguration will be next Friday the 15th, a week from this coming Friday, at 1:30 in the afternoon at High Plains Community Center. Judge Richard Arnold will be doing the swearing in. John George will be doing the national anthem. And the rest of the work, Mrs. Shaw will be working on this week to get straightened out, wherever she may be. She is here. Where is Mrs. Shaw? After Ian retired, we had a great difficulty in finding somebody to replace Ian. And Ann is here too, somewhere.
Yeah,
I know
Ann.
she's here. And Ian found Mary Shaw. Mary Shaw has been with me a year now. She has grown into this position as my administrative assistant to fairly well. And the week inauguration will be handled and will be perfect, as everything she does in the first selectman's office. Thank you. The last thing I have, since it was sprung on me here, is the inaugural boost, which is going to be Thursday, November 14th, 6 to 9 p.m. at the Orange Ale
Didn't hear
House.
anything
I
about
didn't hear anything
What?
about
You know about that? Well, anyhow, I ask all of you to read this jumbo invitation up here, or there are some on tables, and let's have a fun night that night
Can you believe what you
and
get?
build it up.
Well, drinks.
That's all I have, and thank you, and I look forward to the
You need a tripod. I'm fine. Done.